On top story for today, Governor Obaseki don waka go inspect the renovation where they go on for Government Science and Technical College, wey first be Benin Technical College. After Governor Obaseki don inspect how the renovation work don waka reach for the college, he come talk to with Tori people say him just go visit the college so that he go see how work don waka reach for the workshop and for the laboratory. As e be say the equipment wey dem don order for the laboratory and workshop go dey ground in 90 days time, and the college go don near completion within the next 6 months. Governor Obaseki talk say the renovation work for the site slow well, but since the time-consuming part of the work don finish, the new building suppose don ready in 90 days, as e be say dem go don roof am within 1 month and do the internal finishing too. Governor Obaseki say the building go get seating capacity of 400 to 500 students because he wan make the school fit dey size 1,500 students at the same time. Governor Obaseki come talk say Minister of Power don approve 133 kVA power line wey go dey supply light give the college and University of Benin from Ihoho power plant so that the college go get light as Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) go come Benin next week. We governor talk say we state government don already dey discuss with World Bank and other relevant bodies on top how dem go take gradually dey develop the manpower wey dem need to take run the college. Gazomezi, wey be leader of the team where they do the renovation, talk say them go deliver the first aspect of the project before the 3rd quarter of this year. Omezi say by September 2019, the school go don dey completely renovated with full accreditation because them don already do 45% of the work and wetin remain na service, internal and external fittings and refurbishment of the old college building.
What we're doing is refurbishing the facilities so that by September 2019, we have a rehabilitated school that we can then have full accreditation for. We're working to the program because that's actually our end target at the moment. For this, we're probably about 40–45% based on our last review. And what we have left to do are the services, internal, external finishes. And then after that, in parallel, we can then do the refurbishment of the existing buildings. Now, if you look at the workshop buildings, most of them are quite intact. What we have to do is very minor work just to bring them up to stage, and then, as well as that, get equipment in. So we think within at least the first 3 quarters of this year, that's doable.
I think we could move faster. That's one of the reasons I decided physically to inspect the pace of work. But what I'm told is that the time-consuming work has already been done. And so within the next 90 days, that building behind us should be complete. It should be roofed in the next 1 month, and then all the internal finishings completed. That will seat between 400 and 500 students. The idea is to have a school that can accommodate at the minimum of 1,500 students at the same time, which means that the classrooms on the other side need to be refurbished. That shouldn't take time because it's not a lot of work. But what's of interest to me, one of the reasons I came today, is that we have now ordered equipment for the laboratories. So I wanted to see the situation of the laboratories to accommodate the equipment, to make sure that work begins in the laboratories in earnest, so that by the time the equipment arrive within the next 90 days, they are ready to be installed. We have a team coming from the Transmission Company of Nigeria. The Minister for Power has been very gracious to give us a dedicated line to connect power to this site and to University of Benin directly from the Ihoho power plant. So we're going to be getting a 133 kVA line directly from the power plant, dropping power here. If we haven't trained teachers who will teach children technical education for 40 years, we can do it overnight. Fortunately, it's something that is of concern to the federal government. A World Bank team will arrive here in the next 1.5 weeks. And these are some of the things we will be discussing. You know, we have determined that one of our colleges of education, out of the college of education we have, will focus on training teachers to teach technical education. And so we expect that as part of the conversations we'll be having, funds and the resources will be provided. Also with technical partners, we can see how we can start with what we have, while we spend the next few years training more teachers.
Now here we see the tori reach on top how renovation don waka reach for Benin Technical College, wey don be Government Science and Technical College for Benin City.